The battle has ended. Tartarus and the Dark Hour have disappeared. By an unexpected miracle, the world was saved from the fall. Peace was restored, and people resumed their busy lives. No one remembered anything about the extraordinary turn of events, and so the season changed. 1 month later.
Yo!
Yo, what's up?
Damn, it's cold. But of course, you never miss a day of school. Man, can you believe this year's already over? We're practically seniors now. Just one more year. You think anything interesting will happen?
Yeah, definitely. Something new's always around the corner.
I hope you're right. But seeing the current seniors makes me wonder. Seems like all they frickin' do is study. Talk about boring. Is that gonna be us next year? Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? Hey, is that girl looking at us? Dude, she's pretty cute. How come I never noticed her before?
What are you talking about? She lives in the same dorm as us.
Seriously? What's her name then?
I don't know.
So then why are you giving me a hard time? Anyway, it's always crazy in the dorms this time of year, with so many people coming and going. Oh yeah, did you hear? Akihiko-senpai's moving out. You know, the captain of the boxing team.
I know who he is, but I haven't really talked to him. Of course, all the graduates are leaving, even Kirijo-senpai.
Miss Student Council President. She's in our dorm too, huh?
Hey there! Are you looking at us? Is something wrong?
It's nothing.
She looks kind of depressed, doesn't she?
Yeah. I wonder.
Wait, do you think she might be interested in one of us?
I doubt it.
Ouch, that hurts. By the way, Yuki-tan. Never mind, forget it.
Aw, come on now, don't give me that.
Well, do you remember how we became friends? I mean, don't take it the wrong way. I was just thinking.
Well, it's not like we're best friends or anything, so I guess it just kinda happened.
Yeah, I guess so.
It is kinda weird, actually, now that I think about it. But I can't really explain why. Anyway, that girl.
Oh, crap!
Class is ended for today. What's up, my man? What's up, dude? Let's go to Hagakure. I haven't had the special in a while. Can you spot me? What? Hey, I don't have any money. I'm just a high school kid. Come on, we're friends, right? Two buddies with a dream of being heroes someday. Yeah, those were good times. Well, forget that now. Guess what? Toriyumi-sensei called me to her office again. She asked me what my plans were from April onward. Yeah, like I have any. I was grinning, but I got one hell of a lecture for it. Why's she so damn serious about it? Kenji said she doesn't even calm down for cake anymore. Damn, dude. Oh, hey, I hear from Kenji that all the new teachers coming in April are all women. He was so excited it hurt to look at him. Not that I care. I already got someone. Wait. I did have someone, right? Hey, I'm not kidding. Why would I make up something that depressing? I just wanted to say that I had someone important before. How could I forget something that important? Something I know I'm not supposed to forget. Sorry, man. I'm gonna pass on the ramen. Yeah, that's fine. Take it easy, alright, though? Don't strain yourself. Changing semesters sucks, man. Such a hassle to learn the new routine. Graduation is coming up, but it's a waste of time to pursue anyone who's leaving. Next year will be tough, too, man. Those hot chicks won't stay single for long. You better start planning now. Uh-huh. Hey, Kenji. What's up, Akira? Dude, I've got a super important announcement to make. Want to hear it? Huh? Okay, here goes. And this is just between you and me, okay? Next year, there are 3 fine-looking women teachers coming in. After Miss Kano leaves, there's no spark to the faculty roster, right? Miss Toriumi has that weird secret she refuses to tell anyone. Miss Onishi is obsessed with medicine. Miss Terauchi is like going to India or somewhere. I mean, come on! Even our nurse is a guy. Even if he's good at a job, nurses are supposed to be girls. He's ruining my lifelong dream to fake sick, ditch class, and chat with the hot nurse. Hey, Edogawa's a hot piece of ass. You can still do that. I don't recommend it, because he is an adult. But you can still try. You okay, dude? Not looking so good. You should see the nurse, but I'm not going with you, dude. Oh, and I heard those new teachers are coming by today to check out the campus. I'm thinking about hanging around the faculty office to scope them out. Wanna come? Yeah, sure, alright. Wise decision, oh Sir Akira. See, starting next year, we can choose our homeroom. So we gotta make sure we choose the right one, if you catch my drift. Wait a minute. Oh, crap. Today's not March 3rd, is it? Shit! Sorry, man. I gotta get lost before she gets here. Who's she? My little sis. She'll be coming here starting next year, but she's gonna swing by today and look around. But I'm not gonna be her damn tour guide. I don't want to lead her around by the hand everywhere, where everyone can see. Wish I had an older sister instead. Well, whatever. I'm just gonna jet. Later, Akira. Come on. Be kind to your younger sister. Show her around. I'm sure she'd appreciate it. Hi, Yukari. Akira-kun. Sorry, I was just thinking about you. Hey, can we go somewhere else? Sure. What's up? Thanks. Are you okay, Akira? You don't look so good. Sorry for calling you out here. I actually have a little favor to ask. Well, Yukari's eyes are cast down, as if hesitating. It's my mom. I want you to meet her. Hey, that's not what I meant. I just promised to visit my mom, but I'm still kinda scared. If I see her, I might end up saying some really nasty things. What if we end up hurting each other even more? I don't want to hurt her feelings. I still haven't sorted all this out inside. But I think I do want to see her. That's why I thought it'd be great if you could be there with me. You don't have to say anything, really. I'll feel more confident just by having you around. I feel like I can clear the air with my mom if you come with me. So, if it's not too much trouble, how about it? Yeah, that sounds great to me. I hope everything works out between you two. Really? Thanks! I'll call her up right away. I've been putting this off for so long. Sorry my family is such a pain. No, of course not. Hey, so, I bet you're thinking, couldn't I have gone out with someone with fewer problems? Come on, I wanted to go out with you. Hey! It sounds weird when you come out and say it like that. I was just joking. Jeez. It's almost spring break. It went by so fast. We're already seniors. At the end of the year, we'll graduate and go to college and then start a career? Wow, it's hard to imagine. Do you think we'll still be together then? Of course. Yeah, I think so too. Well, let's talk about the near future then. How about going somewhere over spring break? Oh, maybe we could go to Destinyland? But just the two of us, okay? You better not invite anyone else. Like, if we stay the night and stuff. Wonder if anyone else at the dorms would realize if we both went away for a night. That's an embarrassing thought. We'll talk more about it later. Sure thing. Don't forget to leave some time free during spring break. Yeah, of course. There was the fast travel guy still left to talk to in the classroom. Wonder if he's got anything unique to say, or if he's still just fast travel. I've decided to go to a 4-year college. I think it's true that you need a good education in life, but that doesn't mean I've given up. I'll get into the fashion industry, even if I have to take a part-time job or something like that. Yeah, of course, get the foot in the door first and foremost. You can figure it out from there. Hi, Yuko. Oh, hey, Kirikin. Are you leaving now? Me too. At least I want to. But I've got to go somewhere. Where? I'll tell you, but don't laugh, okay? Is it with the kids you were coaching? No? I'm going to the public library. Honestly, I hardly ever read in the school library. I'm studying sports medicine, so I really don't have time today. But since we're here together, why don't we talk for a while? Wanna walk with me to the entrance at least? Yeah, sure thing. Well, I'll be going now. Good luck to you. Yeah, thanks. Remember what I told you before, about finding my dream? I never had anything like that until now, so I'd been slacking off. Honestly, my grades suck. It's tough to get them back up. That's why I need to try hard. I seriously want to go have fun with you. Cross my heart. I want to be with you. And I kind of want to feel you, too. But I gotta be patient. That's what I keep telling myself. I want to take my dream into my own hands and stand next to you with my head held high. I want to walk alongside you. You just watch. I'll charm the pants off you. You'll fall in love with me all over again. Just kidding. See, I really need to be patient. Hey, you know that saying, beer tastes better after an honest day's work, right? That's just what I mean. If we're patient now and cool off for a while, then later on... You idiot. Look what you're making me say. I'm not doing anything. I'm just listening. Come on. Anyway, that's what I'm trying to say. I'll see you later. Let's go out sometime again soon. Good luck, Yuko. I hope you make everything work. Well, we're right here, so what's up, Kazushi? Oh, hey. I don't mind, but you were going out with Yuko, huh? She's been pretty energetic. Is that all because of you? Last time she had this huge book about knees, and she was trying to figure out which muscle is where. Really tickled. How come she can't practice that stuff on you, dude? Well, she's a great girl. Don't let her down, okay, man? No, why did I just say that? Oh yeah, I have to talk to you about something. I just heard back from the hospital about my knee. The results are in. And it's 100% healed. They said I could keep doing kendo team. Really, man? That's awesome. Like, genuinely, good for you. Knees are rough. Like, those are, like, joints in particular are some of the worst places to get injuries. So, like, that's awesome, dude. Dude, I was so happy. I almost broke the doctor's back, I hooked him so hard. But thinking about it now, if I'd kept hiding the pain in my knee, I get goosebumps, man. I was pushing myself too hard, trying to catch up to you, and I got pissed off because nothing seemed to go right. Went too far and shot my knee all to hell. Man, I was acting like a little kid. I thought so, anyway. I kept saying it was all for my nephew, but it was all just my pride. And I got you, the guys on the team, and my parents worried for nothing. Man, I was such a baby. Don't worry about it, man. I understand. Thanks, man. Well, at least I finally snapped out of it, even if it took me long enough. Thanks, Giera. I couldn't have done it if you hadn't been there for me. I swear, right here, right now, that I'm gonna do better next year. I'm not gonna jump to conclusions like that. I'm gonna listen to people. It's hard for me, but, well, that's about it. I just wanted to tell you first. Now I'm gonna head to the faculty office and tell everyone there, and then tell the team. Dude, are you alright? You look kinda tired. Go get some rest, man. Your health is the most important thing, right? We're still signed up for the spring tournament. If you slack off, man, I'm gonna leave you in the dust. Later. Yeah, later. You take it easy too, my man. Mitsuru, where are you gonna bring me? Because it seems like all the romantic links are the ones teleporting me. What's the matter? You don't look well. Make sure to get some rest, Akira. My apologies. I meant, of course, Suzuki. If you don't mind, could we go somewhere to talk? I have some business to take care of later on, but I want to be with you until then. Sure. Let's go to the student council room then. I'd like to see it once more before I graduate. Of course. Let's go. This room brings back memories. I was only away for a little while due to the exams. The results haven't been posted yet, but I don't have any doubts that I passed. This spring, I'll formally become a university student, so this will be my last chance to see the view from here. I don't have much time today. All the members of the head family are gathering for a briefing session. The Kirijo group looks strong right now, but it's actually very frail. It could collapse at any time. I must stay strong. Mitsuru seems a little tired, I bet. She's always got a lot going on. So, must be wearing her quite thin. Don't strain yourself, okay? You're right. Resting is as important as work. But this is our only chance. I've accepted that I must make sacrifices. I'll tell you what. If I do become exhausted as a result of this, I'll have you heal me. Soon, I'll be saying my farewells to the dorm, too. I've been slowly packing up my things, but it's not going well. Everything brings back memories. A book, a picture, a piece of clothing. On and on. My senior year seemed short, but very full. It went by so quickly, especially after you arrived. Anytime I'd pass you in the dorm or speak with you, I thought my heart would burst. Never knew I had such feelings inside. If you hadn't come to this school, I wonder what would have become of me. If I hadn't met you, would have I accepted my arranged marriage? Or would I have gotten on my motorcycle one day, driven off and never returned? Fate is a mysterious thing. But there's no use dwelling on the past. I have things that must be done, and to secure a future for the Kirijo group, and myself. You can be a part of that future too, Akira. Do you understand? Come visit the Kirijo head family sometime. Don't worry, it's just to say hello. I want them to get used to your face. It's almost time. I have to be on my way. I wish we could see each other back at the dorms, but I'll be late tonight. Maybe this weekend? Just the two of us, of course. Well, see you. Yeah, see you this weekend. Let me know if there's anything you need, okay? Yo! Oh, Kira, I was just looking for you. This came for you from Mamoru. I bet his school is sorry he's gone, but it's good news for us, because now there's nothing standing between us and total victory. See you around. A letter from Mamoru, huh? And the letter. How are things, Akira? I never knew your address, so I'm sending this to your school. Mamoru's firm handwriting fills the page. I'm doing good. I'm starting to get used to the job, too. But what I really wanted to talk to you about was Kendo Team. Before, I had totally given up on the idea of continuing Kendo Team. But even so, part of me still doesn't want to let it go. I had to do it, but Kendo Team was my whole life. You picture Mamoru's wry smile. I guess the plant manager realized what's up. He's helping me out. We're gonna make a Kendo team. Well, I call it a team, but it's really just a few guys at the factory. We practice after work and sometimes on our days off. The other day, we did endurance swimming at Lake Biwa. We even climbed Mount Hiei. We don't have fancy equipment like before, so it's not as efficient, but I'm enjoying myself. Most of the guys are just in it for fun, and we don't do much serious training, but I guess it's a good handicap for me. How about you? You're still at it, right? I'm sure you're just gonna keep getting better and better. I'm almost as anxious for you to improve as I used to be about myself. It's a strange feeling. So, hey, Akira. One day, you and I are gonna go at it again. This time it'll be my turn to be your rival and get things going. Feels nice, having a goal. Can't believe I had forgotten what that was like. Oh yeah, and my mom's getting better. She's in a sanatorium with fresh air and good doctors. My relatives and friends come by the house, so my brothers are well taken care of too. That's a relief to hear. Everything's going great these days. I feel like I'm able to take care of the people who matter to me. It's really fulfilling. And it's thanks to you that it's all come together. So, thanks, man. Can't wait to see you again, Akira. You better be ready. The letter ends there. I'm glad to hear from him. I'm really happy he's doing well and that his family is doing better. That's a great relief. Anyone else up here? Nah. I've talked to you. We'll talk to Chihiro in a second. I just want to make sure... Oh, Kenji's gone. Greetings and salutations. Would you like to know? No. Okay, so he's still just fast travel. Nothing unique to say. Good to know. PA room. Nothing. I'll talk to Chihiro in a second. Student council room is locked, so... Hidetoshi must be elsewhere. Oh, what about you? You remember the weird stuff that happened about a month ago? It was near midnight and everyone was standing outside. I was outside too, but to tell you the truth, I don't remember anything about it. I think it's because I'm too worried about Mitsuru-senpai moving away to another country. Another country, you say? That's... a bit news to me. Did that come up in our social link? I hope not. I'll feel real embarrassed if it did and I just forgot about it. Hey, Chihiro. Oh, Akira-san. Are you okay? You don't look so good. You should get home and rest before it gets worse. Right now, I am... Oh, sorry. You're feeling sick, and here I am making you stand around. Well, what were you gonna say? Akira-san. Well, it isn't much, but... Look at this flyer here. The history of passionate love between teachers and students. Buh? People are free to fall in love with each other. There's nothing bad about it. I can see why it would be a problem if it was between a teacher and a student, but that doesn't give them the right to make fun of it like this. Okay. Okay, I can agree with that. I think a teacher and a student romance is bad, but you shouldn't make it a spectacle either. Yeah, gotcha. I'm going to write a protest letter to the school paper. Oh, I'll be all right on my own. I'll go by myself. Akira-san, thank you very much. I've made up my mind. It's not much, but next year, I want to join the student council too. The things that showed me the way to change myself. It was the student council. And you. So, I want to push myself harder. I want to like myself more. And I want you to like me more too. I want to be the first one in your thoughts. That's why I like you. What am I saying? I can't believe I said something like that at school. I'm sorry. Well, please excuse me, but maybe next time we can go home together? Or if not there, I have a lot of places I'd like to see. I want to visit each of them with you. That sounds great, Chihiro. Take care. Fuka. We'll talk to you in just a second. What's up with these two? A year goes by so fast, doesn't it? We're almost seniors already. Maybe I should start studying. I actually want to go on with my education, so... Wasn't I saying the same things last year, too? I guess I haven't grown since then. Third term is almost over. After spring vacation ends, we'll be seniors. After that, we can't be lazy anymore. I think we were talking about the last year, weren't we? The first year's third term. Hey, Fuka. Oh, Akira-kun. Are you okay? You look so pale. Maybe you should see the nurse. Oh, why don't I go with you? I'm going to the faculty office, and the nurse's office is next door. I want to be by your side as much as I can. Sure, thank you for the offer. I'd be happy to go with you. Let's go then. Oh, this is actually the first time we've walked side by side in school, huh? Really? I'm a little nervous. Oh, Mr. Okota, the bitch. Yamagishi, what are you doing outside the faculty office? I want to start a tech club. Tech gloves? You mean technician's gloves? Well, I think you'd have to go to a hardware store for those. Not tech gloves. A tech club. Like a club all about technology and electronics. You want to start a club? Why is Yamagishi so troublesome? Look, it's already March. Can't you at least wait until April? But I really want to get started on it now. I'll do my best to find members. So, do I have your permission to start a club? What? You mean to say you don't have any members yet? Then it's not even worth discussing. You can't start a club without at least 5 members. Now then. Oh, he's gone. Well, it looks like I need to find 5 people. Akira-kun, would you like to join my tech club? Of course. I'd be honored. Yes! I'm so glad. I was hoping you would say that. I thought liking electronics made me strange. I always kept it to myself because I thought it was strange for a girl to be interested in that. But if you can accept me for being this way, I don't want to hide it anymore. No more pretending to be someone else to my friends. I've decided to be strong and let everyone know who I really am. Even if people think I'm strange, that's okay. I'll have you with me, so there's nothing to be scared of. I want to meet lots of people like me and hang out with them. I kept my love of electronics hidden, so I never had any friends who shared my interests. That's why I thought I'd start a club all about it. Maybe the other people like that sort of thing as well. If so, I want a way to talk to them. But I admit, it makes me a little nervous. Oh, but I'll still keep coming to music club. I'll be busy, but it's important that I do this well. It's like jumping off a diving board at a pool. That's how it feels. Hey, Kirikun. You'll stay in music club next year too, right? I want to stay in whatever clubs you're in. I want to be in the same homeroom too. And I want to see more of you at the dorms. I just want to be with you more in general. I've been saying more a lot. I hope you don't think I'm taking advantage of your kindness. Of course not. Not at all. Hey, you can say whatever you want to me here, okay? I might not be reliable. That's not true at all. You're immensely reliable, Fuka. But I want to get to know you better. I want to get closer to you. Oh, I've got to hurry and find some club members. I need to make some posters and other things too. Well, see you later. Yeah. Next time, maybe we can talk about it more in my room. Well, I really have to go now. Bye. Godspeed, Fuka. You're gonna do great. Well, oh, the nurse's office is locked. Well, screw me then. Library? Locked. Faculty office? You can hear Miss Toriyumi's voice from within. Sure, let's go inside. Anyway, you've been different lately, Miss Toriyumi. You're looking more and more like a professional. Your lesson the other day intrigued me too. It seemed like you spent a lot of time preparing it. I've never seen you so passionate about teaching before. It's unparalleled. Unparalleled. Yes, I have been studying more than just making preparations lately. Things like how to communicate the lessons I want to teach. But it does seem odd that I'd start it now, though. The thing is, I've decided to stop wasting my time, always living only in the present. How wonderful. I'm impressed by your change of heart. What brought this on? Well, when I was just goofing off one weekend, I met someone, so I took a closer look at my life. That person... well, was it? Yes, it must have been a person. Ah, yes, I understand. I myself once went through a similar epiphany. Now that I think about it, I met my darling husband thanks to a destiny called fate. A destiny called fate? Isn't that like saying my headache hurts? Anyway, isn't that a harsh thing to say to a single girl like me? Well, if you'll excuse me. The teachers seem busy. You decide to leave. Ah, Suzuki-kun. Is everything okay? Do you need something? You don't look well. Maybe you should visit the nurses. Oh, you dropped something. Miss Toriyumi picked up your cell phone. It seems Miss Toriumi noticed the wallpaper on it. This... Now, Akira. Cell phones aren't allowed at school. That screen. I love you. Read downward. My, what a charming confession of love. Did you make this, Akira? It's from my online girlfriend. Online? Girlfriend? Never mind that. What's going on? Why would Akira-kun have this screen cap? Don't tell me he got it online, but the only people who were on the servers were... Okay, I know I just made the online girlfriend comment, but I'm putting a stop to this right here now. Huh? No way. It can't be. Is this a joke? No! 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 Calm down, Miss Toriumi. Help! Someone call a doctor! Akira-kun, don't tell me. You're Tatsuya? I said all that to you? No. This is bad. No! Are you okay? Why are you crying? This can't be happening. I quit this school. I'm leaving. I'm never coming back. I guess you're embarrassed, which you should be. But like... Oh, I wish I was dead. Just kill me now. Hello, Maya-san. Ah! Then you really are. Oh. I'm Maya. I'm Maya, damn it. You got a problem with that? Why don't you say something? Jeez, you idiot. This is so embarrassing. But there was one thing I wanted to say if we ever met face to face. It was thanks to you that I was able to turn my life around. So, I'm grateful. Wipe that smile off your face, or I'll wipe it off for you with my fists. Bro, I'm just standing here. If you don't mind. Maybe we could have dinner. Nope. No shot. Look, as the person playing the video game, I like you, Toriumi. I think you're great. Not when you're flirting with the 16-year-old. That's bad. Do not do that. Persona 5, don't interact. I give Persona 5 shit. But I have weird feelings about that whole thing, which I guess I'll elaborate into now. Because as an adult, and there are many adult players playing Persona 5, it makes sense that people are attracted to, say, Kawakami. And it makes sense that people want to use their player insert character to date that character. So, like, I don't immediately hate when people romance the adult characters. However, in, like, when people treat the protagonist as their own specific character and still pair them with the adult characters, that's when I'm like, no, that's weird. You are now turning this into a teenage character dating an adult character, and it's like, that's weird. Do what you fucking want in private, I guess, but that's weird. But again, as a self-insert, just dating the character you find attractive, it's like, okay, I get it. I understand. It just shouldn't have been written the way that it was written, you know? Oh, to hell with this. Fair enough. But like another angle of that is, yeah, as an adult, I look at a 16-year-old and I'm like, oh, that is a whole ass child. Also, I see you, Hidetoshi. Hello, Akira-kun. You don't look good. Are you okay? Well, time flies. It's already March. There's something I wanted to tell you. We'll still be able to talk to each other next year, but I wanted to say this while we're still both on the student council. I'm going to quit the council. I'm just not going to apply next year. That cigarette business gave me a lot to think about. This may seem odd, but do you think this country is headed in the right direction? I don't know. I'm inclined to say no, simply because I don't like a lot of the values of modern society. It's not like old society was necessarily any better, but I don't like capitalism. I see. Me neither. Around January, there was a sinister cult growing in popularity. Yeah, that too. And here's the thing about cults. They kind of rise when people are being betrayed by the systems that they live in already, right? Like, cults will always exist, unfortunately. But, like, they prey upon the disenfranchised, right? A society without a future. For many people out there, that's the reality. I was thinking how we could change that. What it would take to change society. I thought maybe one influential person could start a revolution. But starting a revolution, just because you have the power to do it, creates more problems. That's what the Nixist incident taught me. I realized how naive I'd been. Now, I think the best thing for society is more education. Things that each of us have to learn before going out into the world. That's what's needed most, so I'm thinking of becoming a teacher. That suits you, though, honestly. Good for you. A society is dictated by its people. If we improve the people's minds, society will likewise be improved. Aren't you going to laugh at me? Say something like, you? A teacher? Of course not. I wish you the best of luck, Hidetoshi. I see. I'll do my best. That's all I wanted to tell you. That, and to say thanks. It was thanks to you that I reached this conclusion. Well, I'm happy to have influenced you so. Good luck, my friend. Anyone still hanging around? Nope. So we finished the top floor and the faculty hallway. Let's see what's going on in this hallway. Home ec. It's locked. No baby? I wonder, what's up with you? Andre Laurent. Andre Laurent. Jean Giraud? That's too long. A samurai's name should be simple and short. Oh, Akira. I think this letter is for you. It's all in hiragana, but oh god. Oh man. There are a lot of people learning Japanese who like criticize kanji and like wish the language was only in hiragana. But if you've ever tried to read something that's all in hiragana, it's absolutely agonizing. It's so hard to tell when thoughts begin and end. It's just all... If it's not yours, could you give it to whoever it's for? It's from Andre... whatever. I can't remember those long foreign names. When he was in my class, we just called him Bebe. You took the letter from Mr. Ono. The sender's name is listed as Andre Laurent Jean Giraud. It's from Bebe. You open the envelope. I wonder if the Japanese version, they just write this all in hiragana. Instead of putting, like, any... I wonder if his speech is all in hiragana. That's an interesting thought. Oh, man. I want to learn that. Hello, Akira-sama. This is Bebe. Bebe's halting words line the pages. The kanji is difficult for me, so I'm sorry this is all in the hiragana. I learned a lot in Japan, but Bebe is still not that good. I write this with a dictionary. Bebe showed Uncle the kimono. He had so much praise for it. He says that Japan is a great country. Bebe is so happy to hear this. So, I tell Uncle that I want to go back to the Japan. I tell him many times. He say, okay. You can picture Bebe's smiling face. But Bebe decided not to go back. I'm sorry, Akira-sama. I said I'd come back, but this is a lie. Bebe didn't know. My aunt wasn't the only one who helped me study abroad. Uncle, relatives, neighbors, many people helped. They all wanted me to go back. They said, we will help pay for it. But my uncle is sad that my aunt died. Bebe cannot enjoy Japan while uncle is grief. Bebe cannot take everyone's money for his own fun. Learning about Japan can be done in France too. That's why Bebe will stay in France. When Bebe is strong enough on his own, then I will come to Japan again. That's an incredibly thoughtful outlook. I'm sorry things didn't go exactly as planned, but it looks like you're doing well over there. Bebe's handwriting has left an impression in the paper. He seems very determined. Bebe thought about how fun it is to make clothes with Akira-sama and entered the school of fashion. I made a clothes for the school contest. Bebe won first prize. I named these clothes that won first place. Akira. A very wonderful name. It is the name Bebe likes. Japan and France. Akira-sama and Bebe. They are far apart, but I will always be close. Even if you can't see me, that will not change. Every day was fun. A lot. I wish I can see you again someday. To my precious friend, Akira-sama. Bebe. The words near the end are blurred. I'm happy to hear from you, my friend. I hope you get to come back to Japan very soon. But until then, do your best over there. Let's go over here just to keep things more organized in my brain. The music room, it's locked. Hello, Keisuke. Are you feeling alright? You don't look so good. If there are no symptoms, it could be anemia. Do you want me to take you to the nurse's office? Well, first though, I want to tell you something. I took the college entrance exam, and I failed. It's the first time I ever failed this badly. I'm gonna study harder starting this spring. I thought I studied enough, but I guess I started too late. Before, I probably would have given up after hearing about it, but not anymore. I want to be a doctor and save as many lives as I can. I want to protect my loved ones. There are a lot of ways I can do that, but my way is to heal them. So I won't give up anymore. I'm going to try the entrance exams again next year, and this time I'll be shooting for the top score. Thanks, Akira-kun. I think it was because of your help this year that I've changed so much. I'll be graduating a year earlier than you, but I won't forget about you. Of course. That means a lot. And keep up the hard work. You'll get them next time. I'm sure every room is locked, and I bet it's like that way, so you don't have to go off the beaten path too much to find everyone, but I wonder what kind of chemistry we'll be doing as seniors. Can't wait. Advanced stuff. You're gonna be making bombs in chemistry class. Is there anything out this way? Yes, there is. I wonder, maybe about the tree? Oh, hey, Aki. A small tree is growing here. It seems to have special meaning for the old couple at the bookstore. Guess not. Hey, Kira. We don't bump into each other that much, do we? Yeah, what are you doing here? I'm just looking around the school, that's all. This is the last day, so... It seemed to pass by really quick, but at the same time, I feel like it took forever. No kidding. I've done nothing but box for all 3 years I've been here. Is that right? Wait, no. I hang out with my dorm mates now and then. You too. We went to the movies, we walked Koromaru. I never went far, but I had fun doing it. If we hadn't lived in the same dorm, we might have never known each other. It's pretty weird to think about. I won't be in the dorm much longer, but I'll always be your senpai. If something's bothering you, tell me, okay? Whatever it is, I'll help you. I believe that. You're very reliable, Akihiko. Indoor... It's probably all locked. But again, I just wanted to check. Yeah. Okay. Sounds like we are done at the school. Still have a lot of places left to check, though. Got the stations, the shrine, the strip mall, and then finally the dorms. Got a lot of people to give our greetings to. Also the front of the school. Forgot about that. Ken! What's up? Hello, Akira-san. Phew! I'm glad you're here. I feel awkward coming to high school. Oh, I almost forgot. I came here to drop off something Sanada-senpai forgot. He's usually level-headed, but he can be forgetful sometimes. There's something else, too. About Aragaki-senpai. I remember he was at the dorm for a little while. I never talked to him, but whenever I think of him, I feel sad. And I don't know why. Like there's some painful memories I'm missing. I can't remember. All I remember is that I have to do something. But what? I don't know. Why would I forget something like that? Sorry about that. I felt so comfortable talking to you that I just went on and on. I like you, Akira-senpai. You listen to what people say. And you went to the movies with me, instead of treating me like a little kid. So, thanks for being nice to me. Of course. You're a good kid, Ken. And, it must be really frustrating feeling like you're forgetting something like that, huh? Hello, hello? I'm waiting for my boyfriend. He's gonna walk me home today. By the way, I'm not feeling anxious anymore. Good for you. Happy to hear that. I'll be a senior again soon, I'll be a senior soon, which means I'll be studying for exams every single day. But that doesn't mean I'm giving up the hunt for mysterious stuff like that observatory. I have a very inquiring mind, you know. That's what makes me so interesting to talk to. Uh-huh. If you say so. Oh, hello. I'll be a senior soon, and then all I'll be doing is studying for my entrance exams. It's gonna suck. I mean, how am I going to be able to study if she's following me around all the time? Oh, is she... I didn't see a lot of this quest line, this interaction line over the course of the game, because I kind of just fast traveled a lot of the places, but it's kind of funny. I think it starts out, she's stalking him, she starts to find him uninteresting, then he starts stalking her, and now it's back to square one, I suppose. So, kind of just funny circumstances, I guess. My senior year is just around the corner. Time flies, huh? I spent the whole year stalking and being stalked. I have to spend my time more wisely next year. Yeah, probably. That's probably for the best. Okay, let's just go down the list, shall we? Let's start with Polonia Mall. We'll go left to right. Can we go to Club Escapade? No. So we must talk to this guy to hear about, I'm forgetting his name. Aren't you the boy who used to talk to the monk upstairs? He actually called here trying to reach you. Mutatsu, that's it. I think he had a message for you, but I can't quite remember it. Hey, don't freak out. Just hang on a sec. The bartender walked into the club. Here you go. I wrote it down. Good thinking, huh? But my handwriting isn't so good. I hope you can read it. I found my wife and son. My son's a good-for-nothing punk, and my wife is as frigid as usual. That witch. What? Hey, shut up! I'm on the phone! Lots happened, but I apologized 1,000 times, and now everything's back to normal now. I guess you could say we're back in love with each other. I realized, rather than holding on to my pride, I needed to suck it up and apologize. Thanks to you, Akira. Take care, kid. Till we meet again. That's the end of it. Hope I didn't miss anything. He didn't leave any contact info or anything, but I'm sure you'll meet him again somewhere. Hey, maybe you should become a monk. Those guys all know each other, right? Anyway, stop by this place anytime if you want a drink. As soon as you're over 21, of course. See ya. Of course, thanks for passing along the message. It sounds like their marriage is very lovey-dovey. Chagall. Pheromone. I can just stay here until it gets dark? Why would I do that? Ooh. Is there anything in the Barubetto room? Nope. Nothing in the Barubetto room. Can I stay at karaoke? No. That's so funny. There's nothing for you to do, nothing for you to do. Power records. Cool. Let's talk to you. Things have really calmed down over the last month. It's like that cult thing never happened. All I'm worried about now is my son's exam result. He says he's confident, but we'll see. Yeah, those motionless people are all gone and everything's back to normal. I'm glad that all I have to worry about is my son's entrance exams. Or my university entrance exams next year. Jeez. I can't read. And talking to both of them does the same thing. Okay. I've completed the collection. My friend was surprised too. Oh, from the crane game. Gotcha. It's getting warm now. It's almost springtime. Puts me in the mood to look for a new sweetheart or something. Hell yeah, man. Never too old for love. Go get her. Or him. I don't know which way you swing. Go get him. Okay. Port Island Station. I'm surprised we didn't run into Nozomi at Polonia Mall, but I guess he's probably at the strip mall getting something to eat, if I would have to guess. It's been 1 year, huh? That was fast. Nothing's really happened with us in that year. The year went by quickly. It's true that nothing's changed during the year, but I'm not too worried about that. He's just a straightforward kind of guy, and that's the way I like him. Aww. Studying is so much work, but there's this college I really want to get into, so I guess I'll make the effort. Just a little, anyway. Just a little? Tickets are sold out, yeah. That was some weird crap about a month ago, huh? I don't know why, but all those people were outside at midnight. What were they all doing? It's pretty cool, though. Like the climactic scene of a movie. Yeah, I guess that's an appropriate way to describe it, huh? Welcome to Raffalagia. What kinds of... I can buy flowers? I'm not going to, but I can. For what? For New Game Plus, I guess. Anything over here? Oh yeah, those apathy syndrome people disappeared. Wonder why. Well, I don't really care, as long as the trains run on time. Someone seems to be cleaning the bathroom. Good for them. Nothing really, no social link people to talk to here, huh? Well, you with Told Eye next then. Out of curiosity, I cannot pause, I cannot press triangle and check my social links. That's fun. My teacher is quiet, but he's so nice. He's the greatest. When our graduation comes, I'm going to tell him how grateful I am. Is there nobody else here? Just that girl, huh? I guess everybody must be at the strip mall. Let's start right to left, I guess. Hey, you there. Come on over. My takoyaki is delicious. Yeah, I'll buy the takoyaki. You're Akira-kun, right? I'm Maiko's dad. If you have a minute, could we sit and talk for a while? Yeah, alright. Good. I was hoping you'd say that. Here, have a seat. Want some takoyaki? The stand here is really good. Oh, I guess you know that already, huh? How's Maiko doing? Is she doing okay? When I see this place, I remember all the times I'd come here with Maiko. She came here when she ran away from home, too. She really loved the takoyaki. She was a good kid, huh? You're right. She was a great kid. She's so good that I wonder if she's really my kid sometimes. I got a letter from Maiko. It's long and full of details about her new life over there. She said she's made a lot of friends. I'm happy to hear that. Let's see. She's in charge of the rabbits at her new school, and she has to get up early to clean the cages. They yelled at her for forgetting her PE uniform. She forgot her homework and had to copy a friend's. I never knew she was that forgetful. Oh, and she did so well at her recorder test that she was asked to perform in front of everyone. Then she goes on to talk about how she plays at the park right by the school with her friends every day. Her mother's doing well too. They're having a lot of fun together. I'm really glad to hear that. I'm glad she's doing okay. Having fun. Sounds nice. Nowadays, I come home to an empty house. Rooms seem so big without them. I wonder if she feels the same way about her house, now that there's no dad in it. Put that kid through so much on account of her own problems. Feel terrible about it all. Anyway, as for you. Oh yeah, I forgot about this part, you little punk. Seems Maiko really took a shine to you. She wrote all about you. I can't wait to grow up, Dad. That's why I'm drinking lots of milk. I'm going to marry him someday. What's up with that, you punk? You were taking advantage of my little Maiko, weren't you? No! Come on, dude. That's just what kids are like. I was like that. Maybe I haven't been the best dad, but I'm still her father, damn it. And I'm not letting a guy like you touch Maiko with a 10-foot pole. I'll never let you marry her. Don't forget it. Maiko's dad ran off. But kids are like that. Like, come on, dude. I wasn't doing anything. Did you eat the special Hagakure ramen? If you eat it with a friend, you'll be friends forever. It might just be another rumor, but when I'm as old as you, I'm gonna have some with my friends. Good for you. You need courage to eat at Wild Duck Burger. That's funny. Oh, that cat? He's not here. My mom said it was okay to take him home, and I came the next day to pick him up, but he was gone. That means he was free, right? So I bet things will be better this way. That's okay. I won't look for him. I know he's doing great somewhere out there. And are you the mom? I'm not too fond of animals, it's true, but after seeing my son get that serious about it, I felt like I should give it a chance anyway. I wish I could have made this decision earlier. Well, I just hope that the cat is safe and has been found by someone else who will take care of him. The restaurant employees are being interviewed. I heard that the key to Hagakure's success is its secret menu. Can you tell us more about that? It's a little embarrassing, but one day the student saw what I was preparing and said he wanted to try some. I didn't want to give it to him, but he insisted, so I made him a bowl. He tasted it and said, put some fish flakes in. So I did, and you know what? It was so good I decided to put it on the menu. Though it wasn't my idea, so I kept it as a secret menu item only. I didn't really appreciate his attitude, but I learned a lot from that kid. He's getting more and more popular in this strip mall. He's pretty much an idol here. An idol? Him? Oh yes, Nozomi is the one who made this coffee shop famous. Nozomi is the one who made this coffee shop famous. His appearance and mannerisms may be eccentric, but he has an encyclopedic knowledge of food and a discerning palate. No one else comes close. All our patrons know him. All of them, huh? How do you feel about his announced plans to leave here and tour the world of food? I was devastated, of course, but I wish him well in whatever he wants to do. I heard he's working on a book. I can't wait to read it. Even though he's far away by now, I feel like he's right next to me. I hope his journey goes well for him. The interview continues. So he did get out of the cult to go do his food stuff. I'm happy for him, genuinely. Hey, you two. Oh, hello, Akira-chan. How have you been? You've grown so much since the last time I saw you. Come on, dear. There's no way he could have grown that much in so short a time. What must have happened is that we shrank. Right, Akira-chan? Ah, good point. You've got me there. By the way, Akira-chan, I'm thinking of giving this old place a remodeling. I'll make it even showier than the wing they're adding to Gekkoukan. Speaking of which, the school's decided to move the persimmon tree to another field. It'll be replanted on a hill where you can see the whole campus. That's awesome! That's such a good thing for them to do with it. So our son can still watch over the school and its students. I know that tree isn't really our son, but it makes me happy. Once my dear wife heard, she couldn't stop crying. Come on, smile! Bah! Don't yell, dear. Your dentures will fall out. Anyhow, we'll support the Gekkoukan High School students as best we can. You look very mature now, Akira-chan. You must have been working so hard. Come visit us anytime. That'll do. Does this... I think the first kanji is definitely hon, or book. Hon no mushi, bookworm. Got it. That makes sense, because it says bookworms in English. So yeah, hon no mushi. That makes so much sense. I glanced at it and I'm like, does that say Sora, like sky? No, it doesn't. Wakatsu. No. Hagakure. It should be... Oh, I imagined it was going to be closed because of the interview. Okay. And then the sweet shop. Okay, anyone on floor 3? Beef bowl, umiyushi, sea cow. Book on. Manga are stacked up to the ceiling. Sounds great. Got any Noragami in there? That's what I've started to read. I love the anime of Noragami, but it's just been a while. So I felt I wanted to read it. And I did the same thing with Soul Eater. Like, I just finished reading Soul Eater like a month ago. I enjoyed it a lot. Soul Eater good. Blair the Cat, my beloved. Also, the samurai dude. Mifune. Like him a lot, too. He's very, very cool. Anyone here at the shrine? You. Hello there. Oh, you must be... by any chance, is your name Akira-kun? Yes. You must be Akinari's relative. I see. So, you're Akira-kun. Oh, excuse me. I'm Mrs. Kamiki. Akinari's mother. My son talked about you a lot. I was just thinking about him. If you have time, could you sit here and talk about him with me? Of course. That's wonderful. Please sit down. Today is... A special day. Oh yeah? Tell me about it. What is today? What a coincidence, seeing you today. It must be another of God's tricks. Today is my son's, Akinati's birthday. Happy birthday, Akinati. How old would he have been? 20. He'd be 20 if he was still alive. Only 19 years. It wasn't long enough. He was almost an adult, but he never made it. He had a genetic disease. Me, I'm healthy as a horse, but him... The doctors detected it at birth. They knew he wouldn't live to see adulthood. Every day, I wondered if he'd wake up the next morning. I blamed myself for what he inherited, but he said something to me near the end. I'm sorry to have brought so much pain into your life, Mother. I'm glad to have been given life. I'm glad to have been your son. Thank you so much for the life you have given me. That's what he said. He was the one who suffered so much, and yet he said that to me. But my son brought me a lot of joy, too. Holding his warm body in my arms just after he was born. Those tiny hands. That first smile. Hearing him breathe easily at night. Every day I gave thanks for him being alive. Every day I found new joy in him. And now, I'm so lonely, there's nothing I can do. But my boy gave me so much that I have to keep on going, looking straight ahead. That's how I feel. I'll eat the finest foods, visit the most exotic places, everything my boy could never do. I'll have so many stories to tell him about the things I've done. On that day, when we meet again on the other side. If I didn't have that to look forward to, I don't know how I could go on. That reminds me, when my son's condition worsened, he started writing a fable. But when I was cleaning out his room, I never found the notebook. He said I was going to show it to you first when he was done. I asked why not me, and he laughed and said, "You'll be the second one to see it, Mom." I suppose he wasn't able to finish the story? He did finish it. I have the notebook. My son, he was able to give it to you? You explained how you received the notebook from Akinati, and that you heard the entire story from him. I see. I'm so glad. That was my only regret. It was awful to think that he wasn't able to finish his project. I see. You should hold on to the notebook. I'm sure that's what my boy would have wanted. I'll wait for him to tell it to me himself when I see him again. Now I have something else to look forward to. I'm glad you and I could finally meet. Thank you. There is one piece of advice I'd like to give you, as an old lady to a young man. Take good care of the ones dearest to you. If you wait until their time has come, and you're clinging to their cold bodies, then it's too late. Everyone who's born will die someday. Not just Akinati, or me, or you. It happens to everyone. So before that happens, it doesn't take a grand gesture. You don't have to make a big production of it, but if you love someone, let them know it. We all go through life with the same struggles, the same heartbreak. We should be able to prop each other up with the same love and kindness as well. I'm sure you have something precious you can share with other people. Always remember that. I will. Thank you. It was great to meet you, Miss Kaneki, or Mrs. Kaneki. and it was great to have met your son. He was a wonderful person. Oh man, that hurt. About halfway through, I wasn't pretending to, like, cry. I genuinely was. Oh god. Hi, Koromaru. Koromaru seems to be staring into the shrine. He seems sad. Koromaru doesn't seem to want to move from where he's sitting. Of course, boy. Take your time. The only one I seem to be missing that I can think of is Tanaka's. I think. Which is weird. Unless he's in front of the dorm. Something. Okay, no, that's just the invisible wall. Well, I hope I didn't... Maybe he'll be on TV. The TV is left on. The news is on. Oh yeah. Yeah, it is. Coming up next, a special report on the Amazing Commodities Corporation of the Tanaka's Amazing Commodities Program. President Tanaka's failure to account for certain expenditures has caused the media to stir lately. We now join our field reporter live from the scene. I'm reporting from the Amazing Commodities head office, where a swarm of journalists has convened. Word has it that President Tanaka will be coming out shortly to make a statement. The tension in the air can't be denied. Thank you, and we'll be looking forward to updates as soon as anything happens. Back to the studio. The unaccounted expenditure has sparked a massive investigation. Some theorize that tax evasion is the cause. Oh, there's no question about that. I remind you that this is President Tanaka we're talking about. He tricks his own viewers for a few extra bucks. I bet he'd slit his mama's throat for a 5 yen piece. No matter how high his net worth rises, he'll never be satisfied. He's lower than the scum of an earthworm's belly. All that money, and no charity's ever seen a dime. Well, I'm sure he's not as bad as all that. Oh, this just in. Something has happened at the scene. President Tanaka has emerged. He's carrying a microphone. It looks like he's going to sing? Here comes Tanaka over the airwaves to you, granter of your desires. Hi, everyone. Amazing Commodities is here for your year-round rain or shine. We have a monopoly on the cheapest, highest quality goods. Our customers' ecstatic screams cause noise pollution. Our stocks rise so high, they're a hazard to birds, and we make losers every day out of people who don't buy. We're the only miracle left in this sad, desolate world. That's the Amazing Commodities guarantee. We look forward to your business. President Tanaka's car drove off. Oh, he's gone. He just used you for free advertisement, buddy. What the hell are you doing? You call yourself a journalist? If you can't get one lousy comment out of him, it's as good as free advertising. We'll have to interrupt you there, as we've just received a fax. It's from President Tanaka. The message reads, Hi, this is Tanaka, the best friend your pocketbook ever had. And what's in my pocketbook is my own business. It's not my company's money, so what's it to them how I use it? But let me make one thing clear. I'm not ashamed of a single thing. My conscience is clear, dear viewers, so buy my products guilt-free. Amazing Commodities, here for you year-round, rain or shine. Buy now or drown in bitter tears. Bye-bye. Apparently, he had no intention of revealing his use for the funds. Has this Tanaka no shame? Just because he's made some money for himself doesn't mean he can toy with the common man's emotions. As self-appointed representative of the Joe Q public, I have something to say and I'm not afraid to say it. Fat pigs like him who gorge themselves on the excesses of capitalism should be Thanks very much. As we wrap up our special report, with no clues of how the funds have been used, we can only hope that they went to humanitarian purposes. Next up, your daily glimpse into the stock market, where amazing commodity stocks are skyrocketing on the strength of the bizarre revelations just now. He's smart, I'll give him that. The report continues. Damn, dude. All is quiet. It doesn't seem like the others have returned yet. They all must be enjoying the peaceful evening. Even though you've just returned from school, you are feeling very tired. You should go to sleep early tonight. News up next. Another look at the mysterious apathy syndrome. As of last month, all patients have recovered, and there have been no further recorded cases. That's good to hear. I'm allowed to leave? I didn't think it would let me after it told me to go to bed. So I'm going to. And I'm going to see... Let's just see if there's anything I can do. Nobody walking around. Is the club open? Sure is. I'm cutting down on the fortune telling. I've always let my fortune determine what I do, and I thought fortune telling was so important, but I'm trying not to be like that anymore. From now on, I'll only hear my fortunes for fun. I think that's the best way to treat that fortune telling stuff. I agree. And whether it's real or not, I think it's best not to take it too seriously. We've been like this ever since we were kids. She'd pull something weird and claim it was her lucky charm. I guess she thought she could get more from those fortunes than they really had to offer. Some sad things have happened this season. In times like that, the way to feel good again is to come here and dance. Yeah, that's the stuff. Hey, how are you? Groovy. I finally started to get my groove back. I guess you just can't rush these things. Not groovy. If you're burning to groove too badly, you'll never do it. Just mellow out and let things happen, you know? I see nothing in you. It seems you no longer need your fortune told. All potentials within you are within you. You can go anywhere, become anything. The universe is within you, and you are within the universe. You and the universe are one and the same. That is my belief. Interesting. And no one's up here. Looks like that's all we can get here. The universe, huh? Does she know? I'm gonna walk back here just once more just to check. Yeah, didn't think so. It's a bit of a shame. You can't, like, see them off. Yeah, let's stay here doing karaoke until midnight. Go to bed early, huh? What will you do? I'll sleep, of course. No, I'm gonna study. If I went to the arcade, would it have told me that Orpheus Telos' stats would increase even though I can't check my persona log? That'd be funny. Class has ended for today. It is looking like everybody's the same. There's something I can't remember. I give up. But I feel like it's something I really gotta remember. I hope you figure it out soon, my friend. As I've said before, that does sound immensely frustrating. I've already talked to everybody, so I assume most of this is going to be the same. So let's just walk around and see if we can't find any dorm mates in, like, unique places. Right? It's not looking like it. Really? Like, Junpei was standing in a different position, but... the world feels so empty because it removes all the social links you've talked to from the world. So it's like, where did everybody go? They're gone. Send help. Yeah, you're still saying the same thing. Is Aki back here? He isn't. Maybe Junpei is the only one that hangs around. That'd be funny. Peaceful days, huh? Yeah. Yeah, it's looking like I'm not gonna see anything new today. So let's jump to the mall and see if that test, like, I'm gonna test my theory and see if the arcade will tell me that my personas are getting stronger. Because that'd be really funny. But it seems that statistic can't go any higher. Damn it! that doesn't tell me anything at all! You're feeling tired. You can't keep your eyes open. You should rest. Tomorrow is senior graduation day. Almost finished cleaning up the graffiti, and the posters are almost all torn down. The whereabouts of the cult at this time is... vanished without a trace, huh? Yeah, this time, I'll take the game's advice. I have a thought. The door's locked. Damn. What's in this room? You don't know, huh? I was curious, because I thought it'd be funny if it was like, hey, you can still watch these videos that now don't mean anything to you because your memory is gonzo. But yeah, let's rest for today.
It's me, Aegis. May I please come in?
Sure thing.
Thank goodness. I'm so happy to see you again. I'm sorry to show up so suddenly, but I really needed to talk to you.
What's on your mind?
I remember everything. Everyone seems to have forgotten. But I remember that day we...
You're right.
I'm sorry. It's just that when I remembered, I was afraid you might go somewhere far away, like you did at the last battle. Graduation's today, isn't it? I'm sorry. The ceremony's already begun. Such nice weather outside. Do you remember? The promise we all made?
I do.
Why don't we go there and wait for the others? We can enjoy the view of this peaceful city. The time to part has finally come. Though this is our last day together, we want the senior class to know that you've truly earned our respect. We wish each of you good health, happiness, and prosperity. On this auspicious occasion, I bid you all a fond farewell on behalf of the student body.
Next, a word from the valedictorian. From Class D, Mitsuru Kurijo.
Thank you. This last year, I accepted an important responsibility as Student Council President. When I first addressed you from this podium, I spoke to you all about seizing opportunity while you had the chance. Well, it must have been fate that intervened and gave me an important reminder of this. As many of you may know, my father unexpectedly passed away due to sudden illness. Sudden illness?
Wow, that's rare. I've never heard her stumble in a speech before.
It's a big day. Must be tough thinking about her father.
I remember. Yes. With my father's death, I lost my purpose in life.
Hang on. Wasn't I supposed to?
Akihiko-senpai. What's up?
But now, I have something to live for. No longer will I run from the future. I will face it head-on, carrying out my father's will. I am resolved, and without reservation.
Promise.
I owe it all to my invaluable friends. And we have promised to never lose hope, no matter what tomorrow may bring.
Senpai, we made a promise. Let's find him. And I guess too.
Yes, I can hardly wait. Everyone, let's go!
The wind feels so nice. This is my first time experiencing spring. But this season will eventually pass. After fighting alongside you and facing the world's end, I finally began to understand what it means to live. Thinking for yourself, not running away, accepting the inevitable. All things eventually come to an end. Every living thing will one day disappear. Only by accepting this can one discover what they truly want, what the meaning of their life will be. I understand now why I was so tormented by my lack of strength. Protecting others became more than just an order I had to obey. I wanted to do it for my own reasons. I realized this once I decided to try and prevent the fall. When I thought I might never see you again, something else became clear to me. What I wanted most. And so, I made up my mind. I decided that I would continue to protect you. I want to be your strength. I know I'm not the only one who can do this, but that's okay. My life will be worth living if it's for this reason. Thank you.
It'll be okay.
You're right. What am I doing? I understand now. So I should be happy.
Hey!
You hear voices calling out to you.
Everyone. I realize now that I have friends as well. You don't have to save the world to find meaning in life. Sometimes, all you need is something simple, like someone to take care of. I'll keep on living no matter what, so that I can protect you.
The gentle spring sunlight warms your body. You feel a little sleepy.
Thank you for everything. You must be tired. Please, get some rest. I'll stay right here with you.
The sound of footsteps and familiar voices are getting closer.
Soon, all your friends will be here by your side.
You're getting sleepier. Your eyes feel heavy.
Don't worry. I will always be by your side, protecting you.
And that's it. That's the end. That was Persona 3. This has been a long playthrough. One that I have had going for far too long, if I'm being honest. It's like 2 or 3 years now, or something like that, because I kept stalling basically any time a Tartarus section would come up because of I would just get lazy about doing research, and not because I didn't enjoy it. I very much enjoyed learning everything I did. But it's just like I'd get distracted, I'd want to do something else. Well, you know how it is. And I also if anybody's watched the Unraveled series, like specifically the Castlevania video where like Brian David Gilbert was talking about how like the original draft of that video was like it was just me lecturing you about like a bestiary, and I won't release that because it was boring. And it's like, yeah, I get it. I think, in hindsight, I think I could have handled those segments better. I don't regret how I did them, but I think I could have probably done them more efficiently or more interestingly if I planned them out better, because I was really just flying by the seat of my pants the entire time, which is kind of not what you want with something like that. But oh well. It's all a learning experience, right? If I do something similar again, I will know to do things differently if I want to make it better, I guess. But I still don't regret what I did. I'm glad I learned everything I did while doing all the research for those Tartarus sections. Anyway. I adore this game. I adore it a lot. It's one of my favorites of all time, and I'm really happy to have experienced it again here, because it's been a hot minute since I've played it last. And the remake Reload getting announced was also sort of a wake-up call for me for taking so long to finish this Let's Play, because it's like, I have to finish this before the remake comes out, right? I can't overlap those two. And I've did it. I have accomplished it. I'm 2 months ahead of schedule now. I'm very much looking forward to Reload. I'm curious to see what they do with it. And I also want to finally play Portable for myself. Because that's something I've wanted to do, just never really sat down and done. And now that it's on the Switch, that's a pretty decent opportunity to do so. I want to learn about Kotone's story and like her differences in the main story. Very interested in that. But yeah, had a lot of fun. I very much enjoyed this project. This is a very special game for me. And you know, I have been kind of eager to finish it, however, because of how long it took me to get here. I will still absolutely be playing Persona 3 stuff in my own time, but I am eager to move on to other projects as well. I have a couple things planned out that I want to do. I still have like a Metroid game and a Castlevania game I want to play. Fusion and Aria of Sorrow specifically. I have another game that I've started recording that will probably start coming out soon. It should be a short one, but I'm excited for that as well. As for the answer, I probably won't be doing videos on the answer, mostly because I don't think I like the answer, but I don't think it'd be very interesting to create videos on, because it's mostly just a bunch of Tartarus sections, then you get like a cutscene. So it's like, and I just don't have enough prepared to talk about for that, for starters. But one thing I do recommend though is, and I like the answer, some people don't, and I get it. But I do recommend looking up a cutscene compilation of it if you haven't seen it already and deciding for yourself. I don't know if it's that worth it to play unless you're really into it. That's up to you. Do they talk? I don't remember. I don't want to talk over them if so. Oh, I guess my beloved. I care her so much. If there's enough interest in it, I'll give it a shot and see what I can do. I just don't think I can make good videos out of it. But we shall see. And if there's interest for it, I will consider it. We'll create a new save. But that said, I do still have one thing left to do here, and that is the final request, the ultimate boss. I have most of my preparations done for that. I think I have all my preparations done for that, really. So, see you soon when we do that. Thank you so very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this Let's Play. I enjoyed it greatly, as eager as I am to move on from it. And if you... Oh, hello! We're going to one of the intros, because I lingered on the title screen for 5 seconds. But yes. On your way out, please consider subscribing and leaving a like and all that. Let me know if there's something specific you want to see, by the way. I always enjoy all the comments I get. Everybody is always so sweet, and I enjoy that greatly. So, yeah, let me know if there's anything you want to see. But, until then, have a fantastic day, alright? I'll see you in the final request. I'm being coy about it when I don't need to be. I'm sure everyone knows what it is, but and I'm sure I've probably already mentioned what it is. But yeah, I'll see you in that fight and my next projects. Catch you all later.